Ford launches the 7th chapter of its storied Mustang sports car with reworked-but-familiar styling, revised chassis hardware, an all-new interior, and 2 improved powertrains. While the new pony is saddled up for the future with a bevy of upgrades, the long-term fate of its closest competitors, the Chevy Camaro and Dodge Challenger, isn't as rosy. The Mustang will enter its 7th generation with sales beginning in summer 2023. The new design brings the Mustang some desperately needed updates. Amid its many style and powertrain changes is a fresh roster of offerings for those with a true need for speed. Both Mustang GT and EcoBoost models will offer an optional performance pack equipment upgrade. The 7th generation adds modern chiseled looks to its heritage-inspired design, which sets out to appeal to the broadest Mustang customer mindset yet. Its low, horizontal brow across the front emphasizes overall frontal width, while the upper grille design shape is influenced by the original 1960s design. The tri-bar LED headlamps continue the Mustang's classic lighting signature. Its sleek roofline, broad sprinting stance, and shortened rear overhang are also true to the authentic proportions of the first generation. The roofline is optimized for driver entry and exit without removing their helmet on the track, and an extended rear deck houses a new crisp signature tri-bar lighting and redesigned diffuser for improved aerodynamic balance in the rear. Each model in the Mustang lineup carries its own unique front end. GT is differentiated from EcoBoost models by larger, more aggressive grille openings, engineered to allow increased airflow, reflecting the increase in power and performance. The car's aerodynamics are optimized further with the addition of new hood vents and redesigned front splitter. The all-new Mustang Dark Horse model is a track-focused step-up based on the GT that uses a 500 horsepower 5.0-liter V8 with either a 10-speed automatic transmission or a 6-speed manual. Ford said the heart of this engine contains connecting rods from the 760 horsepower Mustang Shelby GT 500 plus a revised intake system. The twin-throttle body cold air intake will allow twice the airflow to create the most powerful GT to date. The all-new Mustang launches with 11 exterior color options, including 2 new shades, Vapor Blue and Yellow Splash, complemented by new stripe colors and designs. Customers also can choose from 3 Brembo brake caliper color options, Black, Red, and Grabber Blue, plus an all-new lineup of alloy wheels, ranging from 17-inch standard size on base models to 19-inch for GT with optional 20-inch alloy wheels. From the driver's seat of the 2024 Mustang, every detail has been chiseled in place with what Ford is calling a fighter jet-inspired design. While we wait to find out if the Mustang's performance will break the sound barrier, its standard 12.4-inch instrument cluster is a massive leap ahead from the previous cars. The configurable display can be customized to fit the needs of most red, white, and blue Patriots, with selectable colors, gauges, and even a calm screen that reveals only the most necessary details. Ambient lighting and a driver's display adapts to whichever drive mode you've selected. Base Mustangs come with cloth seats and available micro-suede vinyl inserts, while the premium level adds stitched bits and pieces from door trim to dashboard. The Mustang GT gets leather inserts. Ford has also introduced a remote rev function that allows the car's engine to blast up the RPMs with a simple click from the key fob while you admire the sounds from outside the car. A major area of improvement for the new Mustang is its interior gadgetry. The 12.4-inch digital instrument cluster can be customized to display different animated designs and new drive mode-dependent visuals. The infotainment screen using Ford's Sync 4 software flows from the gauge cluster toward the center of the car behind a curved glass panel. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto come standard on this system, and an optional wireless smartphone charger helps drivers reduce the clutter of charging cables. Amazon Alexa and Ford Streaming allow voice commands to replace knob turning or button presses, and every Mustang comes with Ford Power-Up software capability, which allows for over-the-air updates for later software and vehicle function improvements. The center console can also incorporate an available wireless mobile phone charging pad, while new overhead USB ports are installed above the cockpit, conveniently placed for track cameras and other devices, helping prevent wires from draping across the cabin. The available B&O sound system is optimized for the car's interior, contributing to the visceral experience of Mustang ownership. Mustang has a standard cloth interior featuring all-cloth seats with optional micro-suede vinyl inserts and black seat belts, while premium models benefit from upgraded wrapped and accents stitched across the instrument panel and door trim. EcoBoost models feature Ford's ActiveX synthetic leather upholstery with multiple color options, while GT models gain leather seat inserts. Rear passengers will have a hard time stepping past the folded forward seat when they're squeezing into the back. Back seat space is limited even for children. Outward visibility is pretty good, though, with relatively narrow windshield pillars and a large enough rear window for a near-full view of what's behind you. The Mustang has a sizable lead in cargo capacity over the Camaro, but the Challenger still has the most. The 13.5 cubic foot trunk has a wide opening and a low lift-over height. The compact roof design and independent rear suspension also contribute towards segment-leading trunk space that can accommodate up to 2 golf bags can fit across the back when it's equipped with the standard stereo. At the rear, the tri-bar taillights mimic that of the US-only Mustang Mach-E, with the current car's blacked-out rear valance replaced with body color paint, and also dramatic rear angles that undercut and act like a spoiler, making the car look wider even though the proportions are largely unchanged. The integrated rear diffuser has also been reprofiled to visually swallow more bumper real estate. The available active exhaust adds an amazing sound to the car and encourages you to drive it hard. It's capable of raucous performance, yet it's also a pleasant daily driver. That means it can fit your personality or mood on the fly.